believe it's that.
Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, back with more of Let's Run a Restaurant. So now it is time to actually get running a restaurant, so let's do that. So now we just click here, then you can buy a restaurant. And then we will go to map view, and then if I had the music enabled, you'd have the music going, ah! Not really, it doesn't sound painful like that, but it makes me want to mockingly do that because I'm just really weird. Anyways, we're going to buy the Chez Llama, but we can't, so we gotta reach into that good old mafia money with Lucy being a crime lord and all. How do we do that? Well, whoops. Our first attempt to take money from the mafia did not work. There we go. And finish. Yay! And that's how it works with this household. Alright, so let's wait for this restaurant to load. And we will get started. Okay, so here we are at the restaurant, and before I forget, this does take place after the last episode of Let's Run a Restaurant. There's nothing in between parts 1 and 2, so, alright. Just like with the retail system, you can transfer any amount of simoleons that we want. Do you want to transfer 10,000? Let's go with like 7,000. That's probably enough. At least I hope so. I guess we will find out. Because usually the retail system doesn't suggest to put in that much initially. Okay, so this notification here. So you bought a restaurant. Now what? Just reminds me of that moment from the end of Finding Nemo. Owning a restaurant is hard work. Approximately 59.5% of new restaurants fail within the first year. I wonder if that's true. However, with proper management, skilled employees, a delicious menu, and a little plasma sweat and tears, your restaurant just might succeed. For more details, please check out the restaurant ownership lesson. Yeah, so they did add lessons with Dino. I'm just gotta say, like, I can't wait for this whole bar on the left to be filled with even more expansions and game packs, like pets, seasons, farming, the city expansion, and all that good stuff. Anyways, so you got the rating system, so you can get up to 5 stars with your restaurant. So you gotta do a bunch of things to satisfy your customers and make them happy in general. And, well, honestly, it's more fun to just do the gameplay and explain it as I go along instead of reading all of this stuff. But there's, I think, even more depth to the restaurant system than there was to the retail. There's a little bit more progression, especially with the 5-star rating. You get reviews, and it tallies up to a score, 5-star rating. Although it doesn't seem like you can read individual reviews like you could for the resort system in Island Paradise, which is kind of a bummer, but it's not a huge deal to me. And yeah, you hire employees and they all have different skills that they can build and stuff. So this should be interesting because the employees are probably going to be really terrible to start off with, and we're starting off with a really fancy restaurant, so naturally the expectations would be really high, and our aspiring crime lord is gonna definitely have some bumps in the road, more than just typing in a cheat wrong. So let's go to manage employees. Select the sim below to hire. So I guess we can only hire one of each right now. Yeah, that is a little bit similar to the retail system. Okay, so there's all these skills here. So, yeah, these ones have mixology skills, gourmet cooking. Oh, wow. Yep, almost everybody's terrible. Well, some of these two, like these two sims down here, they have good mixology skill. But nobody is good at gourmet cooking, and oh boy. This is going to be a really interesting playthrough, I can tell. Oh boy, let's just go with Austin Ferguson, I don't know. And for the waiter, wow, almost all of them have the same skill. Kennedy, what? That's the hermit in Granite Falls. Because when I was playing off camera the other weekend with Ian's son, one of my new Sims, he met her in the hermit shack. Well, I guess hermits have some sort of charisma that everybody else doesn't, so let's go with her. I guess another NPC is gonna have to replace her, but oh well. And for the hosts, oh, I didn't really show off like what the skills are. So fitness, yeah, that actually factors into how often Sims drop the food. So yeah, that's even more interesting than The Sims 2, because it was just like, from what I remember, it's just a really rare chance that it could happen. It just either it happened or it didn't. There weren't any factors really with the Sim who was serving you. And then charisma influences customer reviews of the service when the meals are served. And with the hosts, they have the comedy skill, which is kind of cool. Influences customer reviews of the service when they're seated. And well, okay, they're both kind of the same thing. All right. Well, I guess Madeline Pyle would be the best Sim to hire for right now. So there we go. Lucy's hired a new waitress for her first shift as soon as possible. Be sure to track the skills. Okay. So I don't have to open the restaurant for them to show up? If that's the case, that's a little different, which is kind of interesting. I thought we were able to hire entertainers too. Oh, we can. All right. Because yeah, why not? Let's do that now. Hire comedian, hire pianist. I thought this was really appropriate. I think Lucy would definitely want a restaurant where she could hire entertainment. So there we go. Oh. Whoa! Look who showed up to be the comedian. It's David Fox from some of my previous Sims Let's Plays. That's cool. He's one of my favorite Sims ever, so that's funny. Some intertwining there. And Lucy's like one of the first Sims David's ever met where he didn't like her, and David's such like a friendly guy, so I think he knows. He has like that sixth sense or something that it's just like he knows something is up with her. So you can also adjust the price markup. I think we're going to stay at 125% right now. Let's just go with the diamond package. Why not? Well, you know what? No, that might attract too many Sims. This is the first time I'm doing this. Let's just go with the gold package. Let's not get too crazy. We can edit the restaurant menu. I've already done that off camera before, so I'll just show you. You can pause whenever to see if you want to see in more detail what I've set up for the menu. But I'm pretty happy with what I already done, so I'm not going to change that. And honestly, the uniforms I'm pretty happy with, and I'll keep it to formal because it makes sense. Sell this business, but we're not going to do that. And can we wait? Let's open this place. Let's just open it now. So you got the business funds in there, and we do have the perk points from get to work returning, but there's some different perks here, including inspirational speech and more patient customers and stuff like that. There's a shift summary, and then you can manage the employees as well. That's just the same panels before. And yeah, we can check in on each employee's individual shift, like how satisfied they are. And there's the customer reviews where there's areas where I can do better in, and then there's ones that I'm good at already. So yeah, we'll just see more of that develop as I play. Oh man, that was a lot of explaining. But yeah, let's get into the fun stuff now, hopefully. Wait, what was that notification? Oh, just open for business. I thought I saw something else that was more important. Alright, so there's David doing his thing. I wonder what he's talking about. What sort of routine he's giving. Well, I'll I'll just leave that up to the imagination to see what he was talking about. But oh, it's kind of cool. There's like a curtain back there. I didn't notice that before. I didn't really play with the walls up here before when I was just in build mode. So yeah, with the star ratings, they start off at 3 stars, and then they go down to 2 stars, or they go up to 4 stars, depending on how good they're being, how well they're being served. And so you can hover over each sim, and they'll all have their own opinions and stuff. So yeah, they all wish the place had more friendly service. And yeah, let's see, where's our host? Yeah, that's Madeline over there. So maybe we can like pay for a trading session, because then that will help build their skills. Pay for training. Okay, there's different ones. Too advanced. Interesting. Okay. Let's see more about that as we advance further with our restaurant. Lots of Sims are already showing up, which is good. They probably all saw how fancy this restaurant looked from the outside and were like, whoa, we gotta check this place out that just opened. And I never really acknowledged it until this point, but I just gotta say it's interesting that a ghost is playing the piano. But that's The Sims for you. Thank you, Miss Machado. This will be a great opportunity to find my skills. I'll go after my shift. Oh, okay. Alright, so that's how that works. You know what, we're just gonna pay for training for all of them. Because, I mean, Lucy can afford it. She got all that Mafia simoleon, so... And we'll do that for him, too. Pay for training. Brief training. So let's see here. There's, wow, this place is some nice decor. Wow, this place is some nice decor. I think clubs can gather and eat here too. Skills. Alright. I do want to give them a personal welcome. Something I want to go with. No. Not right now. We're in the middle of running our restaurant here and we just started. So let's see. Let's go welcome. And then check on table. It looks like David is doing a pretty good job, and the pianist as well. It is really cool, though, how the game can hire my playable Sims if they happen to be in the comedian career. Wait, hold on. Did they tell us what? No, they didn't say anything yet. Alright, check on table. Oh, I forgot to change Lucy into her new outfit, her new dine out outfit that looks a little bit more appropriate than just the same old clothes she wears every day. Oh, and there's Kennedy. I don't want to just call her the hermit all the time. That's kind of demeaning, and I guess she's not one anymore because someone's gonna replace her now in the NPC pool for the hermits. Welcome to my restaurant. I trust everything is going well. What? David, what are you doing now? Oh, well, maybe they're supposed to do that. Maybe they're supposed to just go on and personally talk to customers sometimes. Okay, let's see what these Sims think. The service is fantastic. Wow. I'm surprised there's this much positivity already. But I guess I did hire some employees that are decent at some things instead of employees that are all just absolute trash at everything at the beginning. They're not just all starting from the bottom. At least not quite. Restaurant chef needs more training to cook everything in the menu well to avoid poor quality meals. Oh, yeah, that. Yeah, but it's just like, we're a fancy restaurant. We're supposed to serve fancy food. It's, I don't know, I'm a bit torn on that. But, yeah. We'll see what happens. I do want Lucy to have like an actually like praised restaurant, because that would cover up her identity as part of the mafia more than having a bad restaurant. Because then our customers will be so happy with their service that they won't even care who's running it, or won't even bother to find out what is going on behind the rest of the life of the owner of this restaurant. And also, the ghost is haunting the piano. Yeah. He's feeling inspired now. His color has changed. Can we do anything with the entertainment? Or we can watch the performance. We can heckle them. No, not really. Okay. Alright, well, that's okay, I guess. I want to focus more on our employees than the people we've just, like, contracted out for the day. Or the Sims we've contracted out. And it looks like the light is starting to come in, which is really nice. Just, like, zoom a bit more. There you go. We should actually keep this panel open. Oh, we're still at 1 star only. Well, okay, what does Moira want? Meal definitely doesn't look too great. Okay, so, wait, huh? Why can't I do a thing? Why can't I use the management panel? What? I can with him, but I can't with Moira. It doesn't make much sense to me. Oh, she doesn't like her food. Oh, we can, give them a free dessert, or her free dessert. Okay, stop chatting with them. 3 reviews, oh boy. Okay, so ambiance is great. Service and meal quality both can be better. Let me satisfy your sweet tooth and your wallet. Choose one of our desserts for free. Oh yeah, so yeah, I totally forgot to do the Simstagram thing in the last episode, and well, now that I'm running the restaurant, I don't know when I'll get to cover that. Maybe I'll do like in part, I don't know, 3 or 4. Maybe we'll dine out at a different restaurant, because there's so many restaurants I want to show off, because oh my goodness, the creativity on the gallery so far is just blowing me away. And yeah, because like I put a lighthouse restaurant in Windenburg on the residential island. It's just like a perfect tourism sort of restaurant. And what else did I put? I put a boat restaurant that J0L1990 made, who's like actually the first creator I showcased a lot for in my Lot Showcase series with The Sims 4. And some other stuff, some other lots that are restaurants that I just love to show off, even if I don't put them in my game, because yeah, there's just so much talent going on right now. Okay, the camera's kind of with me right now. Let's see, maybe we can improve her rating a little bit more. Management. Let's prioritize her food so that the food is gonna come out quicker. Let's see, what can we do with we can request cooking speed. And check-up on. Maybe we can just do the check-up on first. Oh, okay, she's getting up to watch him. Work for loose. Oh, shoot, I forgot to take the day off. Alright, I'm just gonna do that real quick. Take a vacation day from being a smooth criminal. After she's done checking up on him. Things are okay. I can't say this is my dream career, though. Whoa, he's getting frustrated. Getting all salty. He's just like... What is he doing? He's like slapping the food or something. I don't even know. Let's maybe request him to do stuff more carefully, since the food to begin with might not be good if they order really top quality food, because there's I forgot to show that there is difficulty. Yeah, so out of 5 there's certain difficulties. So most of the drinks are, they're not too difficult, but then some of the ones at the end are. Yeah, then the experimental food in general is, looks like all of the experimental food is, oh, except for like the cubed ahi with veggie wasabi. So okay, yeah, some of the experimental food is easier, but most of it's more difficult. They got the cool kitchen ice cream, which is a 2 out of 5. So Yeah, there's that to consider as well. Okay, I think we did request the different cooking speed. What else can we do to improve? Oh, well, okay, even though she's already been here for a while, that's the only other thing I can really do to maybe improve her star rating. Wait, what did he say? This meal definitely doesn't look too great, but, let's see. Check on table. Wait, what? Now you're playing the piano? Okay. Oh no, you're just sitting down at it, but I guess, yeah, the hired entertainment is left. Oh well, we're just gonna continue on anyways for a little bit longer. Hope you're going having a great meal. Our chef has some serious culinary talent. Really, really putting our chef on a pedestal here, but maybe he overheard that and it will encourage him a little bit. I don't know. Oh, good. She is at 4 stars now. Yeah, we're at 1 star and a half. Also, attention from this owner is making me feel really special. All right, what can we do with? Oh, yeah, the management menu's not coming up with her. I don't get it. For some Sims, it doesn't come up, and then for some Sims, it does. I don't even know. She is getting hungry herself, but I don't think we can really. I don't think we can have food from our own restaurant, can we? We can, but we gotta manage our restaurant, so it would probably not be in my best interest to do that, so we'll just continue on with how we're going. Can we do anything now? No, we still can't. That is so weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or if we actually just can't always do the management thing at all times. We can with these Sims though, so let's welcome them. Whoa, this guy looks cool. It's another David Gordon. That almost sounds like a name for a celebrity. I guess I'm just being reminded of Gordon Lightfoot. Yeah. Whoops. Let's go a little bit too far there. Oh, and this guy was the waiter at this lighthouse restaurant, and he spilled the food on one of my Sims. So I do remember that guy. Hey, it's Ladford. Interesting. Because, yeah, they don't like each other that much, so actually maybe I won't welcome him. The Sim has already been welcomed. Alright, and oh, this is Ladford's girlfriend. I haven't really talked about this on camera, I don't think, but Ladford and Uretzi Goldstein are now dating, and Uretzi Goldstein is a Sim that was just like, I think it was while I allowed my game to fill empty homes, she moved in with her brother. I don't remember what her brother's name is, but yeah, that's what's been going on with Ladford in the background. Even though I haven't played as him on camera for a while, stuff has been going on with him, and I've played with him off camera a little bit because I do want to build his handiness skill, because to be honest, I still haven't seen the hidden lot in Oasis Springs. I've seen a few pictures of it, but I don't want to spoil it all for myself. So yeah, I want to max his handiness skill so I can finally get into that abandoned mine in Oasis Springs. Okay, let's see how the shifts are going. Excellence check back later. Wow, okay. So all their skills are going at charisma level 2, comedy level 3, fitness level 2, solution level 3. Oh wow, this is all good. Well, he hasn't improved level 2 and anything yet, but it's going up, so this is good. At least it's neutral and it's not bad, and this looks slightly favorable. We've only made 96 simoleons so far, but we did spend a little bit on advertising. And we did give free dessert to that one Sim. And, ooh, Lucy's feeling energized. Let's maybe put the walls to cut away for a little bit. Let's see. What else can we do? No, can't do anything else yet. Yeah, I guess they're still being seated. Wait. Wish this place a more friendly service. Okay, maybe I should criticize her. I don't want to be... Well, No, forget that. I'm gonna be a little bit harsh because I'm playing as Lucy. I'm playing as an aspiring crime lord. She's gonna be a bit mean. So yeah, we'll keep in character here. Okay, wait, did she have a response to that, or? I'll work harder, I promise. Okay. Good, she's still at 4 stars. They're at neutral 3 stars. Alright, let's see what we can do to butter them up a little bit more. Let's check on the table. 64 simoleons. We're still at a star and a half, which is good. I'm glad it didn't go down at least. Oh, we have perk points. I didn't think we got any this fast, but it says curious customers. Make customers occasionally wish for a recommendation on what to order from management, and unlocks the ability to give recommendations to recommend dish social. Additional waiter, ingredient quality options. What's meal rush? Customers with no, I don't really need that right now, I don't think. I'd really like patient patrons. I think I might just save for that. Although curious customers would be a good one to have, because then I can like recommend more expensive dishes. Just like we need. I guess I'll check a little bit more how fast my perk points are going up. Maybe I could even afford both. Well, I don't know about both, but at least one of them. Just the more expensive one, the patient customers. Alright, let's check on table. The service at this place is fantastic. Oh, I also got to keep an eye on their, this little, there's like a, no, none of them have it, but there's a little kind of banner that can appear below the stars sometimes, and that indicates that the sim at the restaurant is actually a food critic. So it's really important to suck up to them and like prioritize their food and everything. So let's go over to them. I'm actually kind of surprised the food critic didn't show up yet. At least not yet. I thought maybe it'd be almost guaranteed that the food critic would show up on the first day, just because it's like, oh, this new restaurant in town is open left. Let's criticize the heck out of this restaurant. So that's pretty cute that Ladford and Uretzi are out on a date. I have noticed that the game does seem to care, like when it comes to restaurants, like what relationships Sims have with each other, where I've seen like actual families dine out with each other, and it's not always just like randomly pairing up Sims. So let's check on them as well. Give all of them some nice attention. Let's give them free drinks. Yeah, because looks like she doesn't like her food. Stopping by to make sure the restaurant is living up to her expectations so far. Alright, got some more simoleons. Let me get a free round of drinks for this table. What is he saying? All this attention from the owner is making me feel really special. Oh wow, Uretzi and Ladford are both up to 4 stars, even though I haven't paid Ladford any attention because Lucy doesn't like him, but and it's likewise, Ladford doesn't like her either, but he's still dining at a restaurant. And what's comp? I think comp food just means like a free meal. I've never heard that term in my life, the comp food, but I think that's what it means. So let's try that with them. Please enjoy free meal, compliments of the management. All right, 520 perk points. You know what? Let's just we're kind of close, but let's just go with curious customers, just so I can get 1 perk in this episode. Okay. Alright, I guess maybe we can close the restaurant at around midnight. So what we can do is we can go to the podium and disallow new customers, so we can allow our customers to finish their food and then close the restaurant, instead of just suddenly closing the restaurant and then all the Sims having to leave right away and stuff like that. She's feeling uncomfortable. Darn it. Wow, I'm surprised her social isn't that high from everything that's been going on. And, okay, I guess our employees are getting tired. Let's check what's going on here. Neutral. What's this? Oh, he leveled up to level 2 in both of his skills. Charisma level 3, fitness level 2. Alright, this is good. At least they're building up their skills pretty fast. Oh, Lucy's playing the piano now. Because, yeah, she does have the piano skill. So I guess even as a manager, you can do that if you want, even though you can't cook the food yourself. You can still entertain. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, Lucy still needs to do more stuff with the comedy skill if she wanted to entertain. But, oh, we gotta check on this guy. Management. Wait, what does... Places great prices. Well, then let's just give them free dessert since they're already eating the main course. And okay, I think you're choosing to dine with us today. Rating increased to 2 to 5 stars. Yes. All right. Oops, I clicked on the club panel by accident. All right, 345 perk points. Yeah, I think I'll wait until the next episode to buy the next perk because, yeah, the next one I want is a bit more expensive. Okay, just about everybody is, well, not just about everybody. Most of the sims are finished. Oh, they've gone down to 3 stars. Wait, what's this? I'm not very happy about the wait times here. All right, let's have him go up to quickly. Oh, wow, she can talk to him from down there. That's cool. Starting to get tired from working for so long. Certainly suffer without a break. Yeah, it's weird that you can't schedule breaks for the employees. I think that's one of the only real weaknesses of the management system. Oh wow, she's running with her plates now. And she looked a bit tired before. Management. I guess we can prioritize the food too. Help that along. Trying to get tired from working for so long. Very awkward encounter. Interesting. Okay, yeah, we gotta close this restaurant soon, and wow. I've been recording over half an hour. I didn't think the second episode would be longer than the first one, but that's just how it goes sometimes. I just get so involved in this game because it's so fun. Increase your meals. Top priority will be out shortly. And there we go, it's already out. Ooh, having the vegetable stuff. Wow, wait, we could just take the photo of the experimental food even though it's not ours? Oh no, okay, we got a routing issue, alright. So no, I still can't show that off. I'll have to do that in another episode sometime. Because yeah, there's a whole collection for that, which is pretty surprising. I did not expect that. I think we'll close the restaurant now. I don't want our employees to get too mad with us. We'll do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, close. Alright. Ooh, excellence is personal touch. I haven't seen that one before. What a fantastic owner you are. Keep up those personal interactions with your customers. Yeah, so I guess there's a bunch of different things you can get because I didn't see personal touch in the preview videos. We made a net profit of 83 simoleons, guys. Yay! And everyone is neutral. Okay. Alright, well, that actually went a little bit better than I expected, to be quite honest. Because, yeah, we even made up to 2 stars. I didn't think we would get that far. But, yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode here. Let's see if there's any... Oh, she earned over 2,000 simoleons for a day off from work, though, from her actual, like, study career. Alright. Okay, so since we don't have to restock, like, with the retail system, there's really nothing else to do here, so let's go home. So, yeah, that ends this episode, and I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to leave a like or a comment or even subscribe, whatever you feel like doing, because it lets me know that you like my channel, my videos, and it helps you keep up to date more easily with the latest content for me, including this mini-series, my info/thoughts on the latest Sims-related news, and other fun stuff like doing on this channel. So, I'll talk to you later, guys, and have a great day. Thanks for watching!